Chat with Coco podcast is a podcast dedicated to starting important conversations as it relates to love, life, friendships, relationships, societal issues, and many more. That's not all, guys. If you want your voice to be heard just like mine, I recommend you use the Anchor app because 1, it's free, and 2, you can record and edit your podcast from your phone or computer. 3, the Anchor app also helps you distribute your podcast to other podcast platforms. 4, you can make cool money from your podcast with minimum listenership. So, what are you waiting for? Just go to your Play Store to download the free Anchor app to get started. Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of Chat with Coco podcast. It's your girl Coco, and if you're a first time listener, thank you so much for finally being here. And for my regular listeners, welcome back, guys. So this week has been amazing for me because I've just been reading, I've been listening to a lot of music, I've been listening to other podcasts too, and also I've just been watching vlogs on YouTube because that's what I love doing. Okay, and when I wanted to record, I ran out my mics and I discovered that I did not charge them, so they're actually really low and I cannot use them. So actually, last week's episode was the first time I was actually using my mic, ever since I got them, almost a year ago. Funny enough, but I forgot to actually charge the mic, so I think I will try to remember to actually charge them before my next episode. So yeah, that's about that, by the way. So this week I just want to talk about Thanksgiving, and by the way, this episode is going to be so short. I just pray I keep to my words, but I want it to be so short. Okay. I just want to talk about Thanksgiving today. Yeah. Thanking Him for the little things. I just feel like sometimes we do not thank Him for the little things. We just wait for the bigger things to happen. Some things happen and you're like, okay, fine. I don't think this is okay for me to actually give a testimony about. Let me just wait for the bigger things I've been praying to God for, like that job, that contract, the big things I've been waiting on God for. Let me just wait for it to happen and then I'll give my testimony. But God does not want you to just give Him thanks for the big things. He wants you to give Him thanks for every little thing. And I just want to take us to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18, which says, in every situation. It did not say in some situation. It did not say when you get this job, give me thanks. It did not say when you get the contract, give me thanks. It did not say when you get that healing, give me thanks. It did not say when you finally find the one, give me thanks. No, it says in every situation, give thanks. Okay, so but sometimes we just delay in giving thanks for the little things. We just want to wait for the big things, when you get that dream job with the bigger pay, when you get that full funded scholarship, when you get that when you get married to that dream person of yours, when you have those big things you want to have. That's the only time we give thanks, and it's not supposed to be so. So while we wait for the big things, the car, the house, the marriage, the healing, the contract, the financial breakthrough, while we actually wait for things like that, we should also thank Him for the ability to walk. We should thank Him for the ability to eat. We should thank Him for the ability to stand. We should thank Him for the ability to urinate. We should thank Him for those little things. those little things we think they are nothing, those little things we think, okay, they are our rights, we should thank Him for that. He wants us to give Him thanks in every situation. He wants us to give Him thanks when things are bad. He wants us to give Him thanks when things are good. He wants us to give Him thanks when we are confused and we don't know what to do. He wants us to give Him thanks when we feel like the whole world is coming to an end. He wants us to give Him thanks all the time. He did not say, give me thanks when things are good. He wants us to give Him thanks in every situation, and we should learn to give Him thanks in every situation. I think yesterday when I was praying, and sometimes the way I pray is so funny because I'm not trying to bring down the house. I'm just sitting and I'm like, okay, God, you know what, today I just want to give you thanks. Like, I don't want to ask you for anything at all. I just want to give you thanks. And I started mentioning those little things. I'm like, God, thank you because I can walk. Thank you because I have ear and I can listen. Thank you because I have eyes and I can see. Thank you because I have legs and I can walk. Thank you because sometimes I leave my house and then I come back in one piece. Thank you. And you know, I was having mad cramps and I was like, thank you for these cramps. I'm like, God, thank you. You know, we should learn to give Him thanks in every situation. And once I was done, I was like, thank you. And that was it. I didn't ask for any other thing. And I think that's what we should do. We should give Him thanks for the little things. You know, He has been so good to us. The fact that we are alive, the fact that you wake up every morning, it means a lot. So we should learn to give thanks in every situation we find ourselves. Okay, we must not wait for those big things to happen. When you look around you and then you go to the hospital, you see people that have, it's not like they don't have legs. They have legs, but they can't walk. They have hands, but they can't even lift their hands to even eat. People actually feed them. Like when you go to the hospital, you see different things. Like there's people that their minds are messed up, their mental health is messed up. So we just need to thank God for the fact that we have wisdom to do some certain things, the fact that we understand some certain things. In fact, the fact that we understand, we should give Him thanks. Okay, so that's what I just felt like, you know, just talking about it, because I actually saw this post on IG and I was like, okay, fine, why don't I talk about this today? So in every situation, give thanks. Not in some situation, in every situation, give thanks. And I hope that after listening to this, we're actually going to sit and reason and then give Him thanks for the little things. Don't wait till that big miracle happens. The fact that you have peace of mind, the fact that you have joy, give Him thanks all the time. Okay, and if you've listened to the end of this podcast, I want to say a very big thank you to you, and please do not forget to like, share, and rate this podcast. Don't forget to give a comment wherever you're listening, from on whatever platform you're listening to this podcast. Please do not forget to just share this podcast. It's going to mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, and I will I'll try to do something next week again. Thank you so much, and it's a bye from me.